Welcome to the very first episode of Dishin with Dana. My name's Dana Schaefer, and I'll be your server today, serving up stories, conversations, and a little something extra on the side. Think of this as a table for two, me and you, where every episode is a new course. Some light bites, some hearty meals, and maybe even a sweet surprise or two. But before we dig in, I have to tell you, this has been a long time coming, and to be honest, I wasn't totally sure how to start this. I spent over 15 years behind a mic, writing, producing, editing, storytelling, but this one's different. This podcast isn't just another project of mine, it's personal. So, what is this show and why did I start it? To answer that, let me back up a little bit. I grew up baking with my grandma and watching the news with her every single day after school. We'd be in the kitchen, flour everywhere, usually baking a butter cake while watching the news. I didn't realize it then, but those afternoons shaped me. They gave me a love for storytelling and food and how both can bring people together. So naturally, I ended up doing both. I started working in radio during college, and radio was an adventure. It took me places I never expected. I've baked at top bakeries in New York City, LA, and New Jersey, even while juggling a 9-to-5 in radio and squeezing in restaurant shifts on the weekends, which, yes, I still do that, by the way. Eventually, I packed up my life and moved to LA on a whim to chase my radio dreams. No backup plan, just belief. I worked my way through that wild world out west and then returned home to land a job at the company I had dreamed of working at since I was a kid. It was the place. The one I used to imagine myself at when I was watching the news with my grandma. It was more than a company. It was something that reminded me of my grandma every day walking into that building. And I did it. I got there. But 6 years in, I knew something was off. I felt it in my gut. And as amazing as it was to work at a dream company, I realized the bigger dream wasn't the name on the building, but it was what I wanted to build for myself. So I quit on a whim again. And I started chasing this dream, the one where I could create something that fully reflects who I am and what I care about. Dishin with Dana is served up like a meal. Each episode has an appetizer, quick, fun bites to get us started. Then the main course, the real conversations, the stories worth savoring. And finally, dessert, the sweet takeaways, the recipes for success you can carry with you after the plates are cleared. This is where I talk to people who inspire me. People who are chasing happiness, trying new things, reinventing themselves, building something from scratch, or just living their best life. Some are familiar faces, others are fresh voices, but they all have something to share. And honestly, so do you. This isn't about perfection, it's about people. It's also a space for my own journey. Right now, I'm working to restore a 1940s diner in my hometown and bring awareness to other diners. And I'm figuring it out as I go. No roadmap, just true passion. I believe stories are the most powerful thing we have. I believe in giving yourself permission to try, to fail, to start over, and to chase what matters to you. I've interviewed magicians, musicians, performers, restaurant owners, dreamers, creators, and straight up characters. I ran up all 86 flights of the Empire State Building twice, and I scaled the side of a New York City skyscraper. I did underwater CrossFit. I've done trapeze. I broke my tailbone roller skating down a half pipe, and that still hurts. And I'm in marching band. Because I'm the type of person who doesn't just want to tell a story, I want to live it. I have a bearded dragon, my sweet baby girl Amber, and my tuxedo cat Jimmy, who's the craziest baby boy ever. And yes, I love Italy. I'm learning Italian and I'm slowly making my way around the world, eating, learning, and talking to people who fill my cup. Some episodes will be interviews, some will be solo, some will be short bursts of whatever I'm learning or loving, but all of it will be honest, heartfelt, and a little bit chaotic, just like life. So join in the conversation, follow the show, and find me on socials at Dana, M as in Marie, Schaefer, and be sure to reach out, because I'd love to hear your story too. Thanks for being here.